Yeah, good morning students. Today we will be continuing our third chapter practical, okay, that is method of measuring scalar trend. So here we will be doing today only the graphical method, that is your first method. What we will be doing are graphical method, that is practical on a graphical method. And next class we will be seeing semi-average method, moving average method and methods of least square. So these are for the practical topics in your third chapter. So today we will go for the first method, that is graphical method. So graphical method carries you 5 marks. How many marks it carries you? 5 marks, and this is the simplest topic in your chapter. So this is your 5 marks problems. So first one, find a trend line for the following data by graphical method. Make sure that if graphical method is given, you are going to do only the graphical method. So data available for me is here. So here is from 2003 to 2009 I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are my years. Next year I have is profit, that is 65, 95, 85, 115, 110, 120 and 130. So this is my problem on my graphical method. So first problem on my graphical method. As I have explained you in the theory, that is my y-axis is value and x-axis is time. Okay, my y-axis will be my value and x-axis will be my time. So data given for me is here, that is x. Profit is my value, that is y. Now we will plot in the graph. Please, after this class, go purchase a graph book and start following the graph book. Graph will be using this chapter full. Graph will be using for this chapter full. So I will plot here. So this is my y-axis, 0 and x-axis. So I will start from 55. Here it is from 65. For that I will start from here 55 because I need to plot a trend line. So I will start here 55 my numbering, then 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135. So my last number is 130. Till there I have written. Then this is my value. What is my y-axis? Value. And my x-axis is time. So I will take here 2003. Then 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. So this is my x-axis. So this is the time as I have explained in the theory. So my value and time I have plotted. After that we need to write the scale. Scale is x-axis and y-axis. So x-axis what I am taking? Your graph sheet, you will be having boxes like this. So one box I am taking, okay. So one box for my x-axis, that is 1 centimeter. My y-axis is equals to 5 units. What is the difference here? 55, 60, 65. 5 is the difference. I am taking 5 units. And here I am taking my x-axis 2. How many boxes I am taking here? For my graph to be neat, I am taking 2 boxes. So I will be taking 2 boxes here. My 2 centimeter. One box is 1 centimeter. So 2 box will be 2 centimeter, that is 1 unit. Why 1 unit here means the difference between each here is 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, it is 1. So I will be taking here 1. Now I will plot the problem. For 2003 it is 65. Then for 4 it is 95. Then for 5 it is 85. Then for 6 115. Then for 7 it is 110. Then for 8 it is 120. Then for 9 it is 130. So in a graph sheet, see according to your columns and draw. So my graph will be 65, 95, then 85, 115, 110, 120, 130. So I will write here the numbering 65, 95, 85, 115, 110, 120 and 130. In a graph, you people don't need to write in a graph, because I am writing here it is in the board. The values will be showing different places. So 65, 95, 85, 115, 110, 120, 130. So how is the trend? It is the upward trend. So if when it is upward trend, just leave 65. Start marking from the 70. So 70. Your line will go like this. The line will go like this. This is called as trend line. What is called as this is as the line which is called the line which I have drawn now. It is called trend line, and the curve which is here, it is called as histogram. It's called as histogram. So this is your 5 marks on a graphic method. Once again I will explain you. Data given for me is here, that is x, and value profit is given, that is my y. So x is my y is my value, x is my time. Keeping that, I am plotting that on the graph sheet. You people need to do this problem in your graph book, not in your classwork. So I am taking scale x-axis. So x-axis 2 I am taking, 2 columns I am taking here. So that will be 2 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. And here I am taking 1 centimeter y-axis, that is 5 units. It is on units. Next I am plotting here 65, 95, 85, 115, 110, 120, 130. This curve, the freehand curve, it is called as histogram, and the line. Always for your trend line, you will leave the first term. Okay, you will start doing from the above term. So from 70 till 130, I will draw the trend line. This is line which I am drawing is called as my trend line. So in the notes, I will give you detailedly the solved one. Next, I will move on to the second problem. So second problem, same on the graph. So second problem data is fit a trend line to the following data by graphical method. So problem number 2, data available for me is here, that is 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then is my production in tons, that is 20, 22, 24, 21, 23, 25, again 23, 26, 25. So this is the data available for me on my second problem. Now my y-axis is equals to value, x-axis is equals to time. Now what is my value between? It is from between 20 to 26. My least number is 20 and my highest number is 26. So I will be having the value from 19 to 27 or 18 to 28. I'll keep it as 18 to 28 as my value. Now again the graph representation, that is 0, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. This is my y-axis, that is value. And here, from here I will start 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be my x-axis, that is time. You people need to write even value and time and scale. This carries you 2 marks. So x-axis and y-axis. My x-axis, again here I am taking 2 centimeter. That is 2 centimeter is equals to 1 unit, and 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit I am taking here. Last class it was, difference was 5, so it was 5 unit on my y-axis. Here difference is 1, so it will be 1 unit. So again I will plot the graph. So 20 for 2001, then for 2002 22, then 2003 24, 2004 it is 21, then 2005 it is 23, then 2006 it is 25, then 2007 23 again, 2008 it is 26, and 2009 it is 25. My graph plotting 20, 22, 24, 21, then 23, 25, 23, 26, 25. So I write the values here: 20, 22, 24, 21, 23, 25, 23, 26, and again it is for 25. My graph, it is upward, starting where it is starting, the upward it has been starting. My trend I will start from 21. My trend line I will start from 21 and I will end it here. How I will end it? I will end it here. This is called as trend line, and this curve is called as histogram. The freehand curve, it is called as histogram, and the line which we are moving, that is trendwards, upward or downward, it is called as trend line. So I will send you notes to problems. Once again I will explain you a second problem. Data given for me is here, that is x. Production, that is my y, because it is in value. So 2001 to 2009 I have values are 20, 22, 24, 21, 23, 25, 23, 26, 25. Here y-axis is equals to value, x-axis is equals to time. So my difference, it is between very less. It is inside the 10 numbers, 20 to 26. So I will take my trend from 18 to 28. Here I will get 18, 19, 20. So I will be plotting here 20, 22, 24, 21, 23, 25, 23, 26, 25. Here I am taking 2 columns. Why? Because means my graph should be neat. So I am taking here 2 centimeters. Here I am taking 1 centimeter. That is my x and y axis. And the line, I plotted the only is for downward, then you will start from here. So one example problem I will do which is not there in your textbook. We will give the example for your downward curve. So here let this here be as it is. So this is an example. Here will be same. I'm just going to change the value. So my value I'm starting here. My value I'm starting here 20, 15, then 5, then 10, then 15, 25, 30, then 20, then 25. So this is an example graph to show you how the downwards will look. So I am plotting the graph 0. So my starting is 5. So I will take here 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 5 difference I am taking here. Years are 2001. So 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my years I am taking, and this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis. So I am plotting here. First one is 20, then 15, then 15, then 5, then it has moved to 10, then it has moved to 15, then 30, then it has reached to 10, 15, then 25, then 30, then 20, then 25. See my graph, it is downward from here, then it has moved up 30, 20, 25. So I'll write your value 20, 15, 10, again 15, 25, 30, 20 and 25. See here, where is my graph? It has come to my down level. So here I will be doing my trend line from 15 and it is the line down. So this is my histogram and this is my trend line. So I have given you two examples where my trend line is upward and my trend line is downward. This is an example. You don't need to write your third problem in your classwork. You are going to write only 1 and 2 in your classwork. So by this your graphic method is getting over. Next class we will be seeing a second method, that is semi-average method. Thank you for the day, students.